Hi everyone, my name is Chong at Rutgers University. I'm glad to be here to present our work, WearID, low-effort wearable assist authentication of voice commands, while cross-domain comparison without training. This is a joint work with Professor Wang at Taiwan University, my advisor Yingying Chen at Rutgers, Professor Nitesh Saxena at University of Alabama at Birmingham, and Chen Wang at Rutgers. In recent years, smart devices have incorporated advanced speech recognition techniques that enable the devices to understand natural language and take voice commands. By using voices as input, users can interact with their voice assistant systems to accomplish numerous daily tasks, such as playing music, managing calendar events, shopping online, and controlling smart home appliances. With this growing trend, more and more people tend to use voice commands to complete important tasks, such as storing credentials for accessing personal devices, making a significant amount of purchase through the user's associate account, or unlocking the front door of a house. The significant financial benefits of using such highly critical commands lure adversaries into faking the user's comments and put the user's security and privacy under high risks. Your existing voice brain-based biometrics technologies relied on the user's acoustic features in the audio domain, and thus they're vulnerable to acoustic attacks, such as replay attacks or hidden voice command attacks. To add another layer of defense, some VA systems exploit a second factors to secure voice commands, such as challenging questions, reply messages, calls, or virtual buttons on the user's mobile devices. However, these approaches require significant amount of user effort and can be prone to users' careless behaviors. Recent studies also show that users' facial vibration captured by accelerometer embedded in a pair of glasses can be used for authentication. However, such an approach requires a high sampling rate and entails additional costs, making the system less practical. So, our objective is to develop a low-effort user authentication system with enhanced security. In this work, we consider two groups of attacks. When the user is absent, the adversary can get close to the VA device and fool the VA system by using his own voice, synthesized speech, or replay voice commands. When the adversary is co-located with the legitimate user, the adversary could launch more surreptitious attacks, such as hidden voice command attacks or ultrasound attacks, which are hardly audible to human beings. In our study, we find that accelerometers and microphones have the same principle, and therefore it is possible to use accelerometer to capture aerial speech vibration caused by human motion. In our work, we leverage the wearable's accelerometer to harness the aerial speech vibration corresponding to human speeches for user authentication. The accelerometer's unique response and short response distance, which is around 30 meters, could sufficiently prevent both audible and inaudible attacks, making the system more reliable. To implement this basic idea, our goal is to develop a low-effort, training-free user authentication system, leveraging the aerial speech vibrations. In this work, we propose WearID, a cross-domain user authentication system. Our system explores most motion sensor on the user's wearable device to capture aerial speech in the vibration domain and verify it with the speech captured in the audio domain using VA device microphone. Our system can be easily integrated with existing VA systems and wearable devices without making any hardware modifications. The system is low cost and privacy preserving, as it does not require any prior training. We leverage the accelerometer's short response distance and unique response in the vibration domain to provide enhanced security for VA systems. To enable training-free authentication, we derived unique spectral relationship between the aerial speech vibration captured by the wearable accelerometers and audio recorded by the VA's microphone. We propose cross-domain comparison, which can effectively examine the similarity of weak and low resolution signals in the vibration domain and the speech signal in the audio domain. For the VA device, the embed microphone explores a pressure-sensitive diagram to record sound wave as analog signals, while the accelerometer in wearable device measures sounds in terms of vibration of initial mass. In addition, the accelerometer does not contain a low-pass filter, and thus it can capture vibration signals approaching its sensing limit, up to 4 kHz for smartwatches in this world. Although the accelerometer can capture sound of high frequency, the vendor of wearable devices usually limit the sampling rate to below 200 Hz to reduce power consumption, which make a direct comparison of acoustic features difficult. The signal aliasing will cause multiple frequency of the vibration signals mapped to a single frequency. It is modeled as the aliasing equation in the first bullet. The two figures shows the spectrogram of microphone and the accelerometer under a chirp signal. We can see that the accelerometer spectrogram shows a zigzag curve. A number of challenges need to be addressed. First, the wearable's accelerometer have weak response to aerial speech vibration. Second, the heterogeneous hardware design and the huge sampling rate gap make it difficult for direct cross-domain comparisons. Third, the network delay introduces unpredictable offset between the vibration signals captured with the wearable and the audio signals recorded in the VA device. When a wake word is detected by the VA system, the system performs cross-domain synchronization to ensure the two devices capture the sound simultaneously. We develop two synchronization approaches depending on the network condition. Our system then removes noises and extracts spectrograms of the voice segments as the vibration domain features. To address the sampling rate gap between the microphone and the accelerometer, we propose feature domain conversion, which convert the spectrogram in the audio domain to the low-frequency aliasing representations in the vibration domain. Furthermore, we propose 2D serial correlation to quantify the cross-domain similarity and by finding the maximum 2D correlation coefficient between the spectrogram by sliding one across the other. WearID use Wi-Fi communication-based method if the wearable is equipped with a Wi-Fi module. The VA device detects waveform sends a triggering message through Wi-Fi to notify for the vibration signal collection. When the network delay cannot be ignored, the system explores accelerometer on the wearable device to detect the waveform directly to trigger the data collection. Additionally, we apply a high-pass filter with a cut-off frequency of 20 Hz to remove the motion artifacts. We resort to time frequency analysis to extract spectrogram features for user authentication. To mitigate the impact of huge sampling rate gap, we convert the feature in the audio domain to the features in the vibration domain through a feature conversion-based method. The mapping algorithm is shown in this slides. To address the scale difference, we develop a 2D normalization scheme to normalize the energy of spectrogram across different frequencies. Furthermore, we authenticate users through comparing the 2D correlation between the spectrogram of the accelerometer and the aliasing spectrogram of the microphone. We refer to the 2D correlation coefficient as cross-domain similarity. To evaluate WearID, we use two smartwatches, a Huawei smartwatch and an LG smartwatch to collect the accelerometer reading. The user wearing the smartwatch stands 1 meter away from the VA device and speaks to voice command at 80 dB. We collect data from 10 participants. Each participant speaks 20 critical comments. We also collect 10 hidden voice commands to evaluate hidden voice command attacks. Under normal situation, we can find that the WearID can achieve over 99% true positive rate and with close to 0 false negative rate, while our system can also achieve over 91% and 88% area under the curve for the replay attack and random attacks. To evaluate WearID under hidden voice commands, we compare the cross-domain similarity of the hidden voice command with normal voice. We can find that the cross-domain similarity are very low for the hidden voice command attacks. We also use a chirp signal to evaluate WearID under ultrasound attack. We cannot barely observe any response on the accelerometer's signals, which show that our method is robust to ultrasound attacks. In this work, we propose a wearable assist low-effort training-free user authentication scheme for VA systems. To provide enhanced security, we explore wearable device motion sensor to harness aerial speech vibration to verify highly critical commands and provide enhanced security. Furthermore, we develop cross-domain comparison for training-free and privacy-preserving authentication. Finally, we demonstrate the effectiveness and robustness of WearID against both audible and inaudible attacks through extensive experiments. For the future work, we consider improving the system's usability by using more advanced and sensitive accelerometer so that the user can freely use their critical voice commands with any posture. We also consider revising the data processing and user authentication algorithm to enhance the authentication performance. We will also develop mechanisms to reject replay attacks in the vibration domain, and we will also consider improve the deployment feasibility by removing environmental factors. Thank you.